Falcons fans, get ready. A bold move is brewing that could change everything. This isn't just another trade rumor. This could be the key to unlocking the Falcons' Super Bowl dreams. A game-changing player is on the way, and the NFC South is about to shake. Stay with me, because this story will have every Falcons fan buzzing all season long. Hey, Atlanta Falcons fans! Listen up, something huge is happening right now in the NFC South that could flip the entire division on its head. This isn't just small news. This could decide the Falcons' path to a Super Bowl run like we've never seen before. Imagine a power shift so strong it could leave a division rival struggling for years to come. Today, we're breaking down a big NFL story that's more than just a player trade or a typical signing. This is a strategic move that might change everything for the Falcons in the next few seasons. And trust me, this isn't just talk. This could be a real game changer. So, what's the deal? The Falcons are making a bold push to bring in a talented tight end from the Cleveland Browns. This isn't just about filling a roster spot. It's about fixing a critical position that's been a question mark for a while now. The player? David Jooku. Now, you might think it's just another rumor, but when you look deeper, it looks like a smart, calculated move that could seriously boost the Falcons' offense and push them deeper into the playoffs. Let's take a quick look at where the Falcons stand right now. Despite some ups and downs, they've been building a solid foundation. Michael Penn Jr., their young quarterback, flashed some real brilliance last season and looks like he's growing into the franchise leader the Falcons need. With him leading the offense, the Falcons are shaping a passing attack that can challenge any defense in the league. They already have great pieces like Biggin Robinson, who's been electrifying since day one, plus Drake London and Darnell Mooney helping to form a strong offensive core. But the tight end spot has been a bit of a puzzle. Kyle Pitts, once hailed as a future star after being drafted 4th overall, hasn't lived up to the hype yet. Many fans are starting to question if he'll ever hit his peak or if it's time for the Falcons to look elsewhere. And that's where David Jooku steps in. He's a player who's shown flashes of brilliance with Cleveland, a player who could be exactly what the Falcons need to take that offense to the next level. Falcons fans, how excited are you about this possible move for David Jooku? Do you think he can be the missing piece that pushes the Falcons into the playoff spotlight? Drop your thoughts and confidence level in the comments below. Let's get the conversation going. Falcons fans, listen up. The Falcons could be about to snatch a hidden gem from a rebuilding Browns team, a player who might just be the spark their offense desperately needs. This isn't a simple trade. It's a power move that could ignite the Falcons' Super Bowl push. Stay tuned, because this story is heating up fast. David Jooku is more than just a tight end. He's a versatile weapon with amazing athleticism and a real talent for making big, game-changing plays. Especially in the red zone, Jooku shines. But the Cleveland Browns right now are going through some serious changes. The team is struggling, and a full rebuild seems to be coming soon. Just recently, the Browns spent a third-round draft pick on a young tight end named Harold Fannin Jr. This move tells us they're looking to the future and might be ready to let some veterans like Jooku move on. So, why would the Falcons want Jooku? First off, he fits their plan perfectly. At 28 years old, Jooku is in his prime, ready to step in right away and be a dependable target for Michael Penn Jr. Unlike Kyle Pitts, who has had problems with injuries and consistency, Jooku has a proven track record of strong production and steady athleticism. He can help the Falcons compete now, not just later. And Jooku isn't just reliable, he's a nightmare for defenses. He creates mismatches in the red zone, is clutch on third downs, and can stretch the field with his speed and skill. The Falcons' offense would get a whole new dimension with him on the field. Here's another key point. Jooku's contract runs out in 2026. That means if the Falcons move now, they can have a top-tier tight end for a couple of years without locking themselves into a long-term deal. That's smart business. For the Browns, trading Jooku makes sense too. They're rebuilding and have a young star in Harold Fannin Jr., who many believe could be a future superstar. At only 20 years old, Fannin brings great route running, strong blocking, and big playability. The Browns want to invest in him and are ready to let Jooku go while his value is still high. Teams often trade players in their prime if they have younger talent ready to take over, and this looks like exactly what Cleveland is doing. It's a smart move for them. They get value back and create space for their rising star. For the Falcons, this isn't just about filling a gap. It's about lifting the whole offense to the next level. With Michael Penn Jr. developing into a strong quarterback, they need dependable playmakers who can make big plays and keep drives alive. Jooku's style and skills fit perfectly with the Falcons' offense and offer a fresh edge compared to Pitts, who has struggled to stay on the field and deliver consistently. Falcons fans, how much do you believe David Jooku could change the offense? Is this the bold move the Falcons need to push deeper into the playoffs? Let me know your thoughts and confidence level down in the comments. Let's talk. Falcons fans, the NFC South is about to shake like never before. Imagine a game-changing piece joining the Falcons, one that could unlock the full power of their offense and push them to the top of the division. This isn't just a trade, it's a chance to rewrite Atlanta's future. Stay with me, because this could be the moment that sparks a Falcons revolution. Rewritten section. Adding David Jooku to the Falcons could completely change their passing game. Think about it, with Jooku's incredible skill in the red zone, he could become Michael Penn Jr.'s trusted target when it matters most. This would free up star receivers like Drake London and Darnell Mooney to make big plays downfield and in the middle of the field without worrying about tight coverage near the goal line. But this isn't just about short-term gains. This move could set Atlanta up for lasting success in the NFC South. The division has been unpredictable lately, with teams like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and New Orleans Saints trying to find their footing. If the Falcons make smart, strategic moves like adding Jooku, they could become the dominant force in the division for years to come. The NFC South has always been tough. But with the right pieces coming together, Atlanta might finally become the team everyone fears to face. This trade could be a key step to push them past the competition and into a new era of dominance. Looking at the bigger picture, the NFL today is about building for the future while competing right now. The Falcons are right in that sweet spot. They're not starting over, but they're also not just happy to sneak into the playoffs. They want to be serious contenders. Getting a player like Jooku fits perfectly into that plan. He can help immediately, but he also has room to grow with the team. With the Falcons' coaching staff working hard to unlock the full potential of their offensive weapons and Penn Jr. developing into a top quarterback, this move makes huge sense. Of course, no deal is without risks. The Falcons and Browns will have to agree on a fair trade, and Jooku might need to adjust to a new offensive style in Atlanta. But considering his age, talent, and fit, this looks like a win-win for both sides if it happens. For Cleveland, it's about rebuilding and focusing on their future stars. For Atlanta, it's about adding a proven playmaker who can help them chase that Super Bowl dream right now. The big questions now. Will Jooku be the final piece that pushes Atlanta deep into playoff contention? Can he take pressure off London and Mooney? How will he fit with the team's chemistry and offensive rhythm? Only time will tell, but everything points to an exciting future if this trade goes through. So Falcons fans, what do you think? Are you pumped about the idea of David Jooku wearing the black, red, and white? Do you believe he could be the spark that lights up Atlanta's offense and takes them to the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts and confidence levels in the comments below. I want to hear from every one of you. Stay tuned for more Falcons news and updates coming soon. If you like this video, hit that like button to show your support and keep the passion alive. And as always, rise up, Falcons.